Today we are on Disney property.
Woo.
And we are staying at
Orleans Riverside Resort.
Yes, we are super excited. We have stayed here before.
This is our third time.
Yep. But we've never filmed it.
Nope.
So we're gonna do a resort tour and a room tour.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go check it out. You enter up here and all of this is parking. And you can see by these signs, this is guest check-in parking 30 minutes. We're gonna go right through this little awning here and check in. I love the little areas that you can pull under and do your luggage drop off. And if we walk through these doors, feels really good. Over here on the right is registration and guest services. Doesn't appear that there's that long of a line to check in. They've got these little fans up here that move. And then right here is where we check in. I do love how they have all the names of like cities, like there's St. Louis, Cape Girardeau.
On like the
Maybe. I don't know. I feel like they are. Memphis. Yeah, I feel like they are. You can also see the Mickeys up top there as well. We got checked in and here is the map. Shadow out of here. It shows we're in building 26, floor 1, room 2621. And she said we're currently parked in right here. Come out, take a right, and our room's right here, 26. You can park here, you can park here, and you'll just have to walk a little ways. And then they do have 4 bus locations, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then this is the boat location that'll take you to Disney Springs. And then this takes us back out to the lobby, which we're gonna go back out the doors to our car. And then once we go to our room and drop stuff off, we'll do tours of all this, and especially the food and drink. We'll get something to eat there, and then the boats to Disney Springs are right out that way. And the general store, the gift shop's right through there. So a couple things at check-in. One is you can mobile check-in. We don't necessarily like doing that though, because if you mobile check-in, you're not likely to, possibly get an upgrade as if you, which we have a couple times actually.
Yeah.
So if you actually physically go in and check in, you sometimes get lucky and get a room upgrade. So that's usually why we don't do mobile check-in. There's nothing wrong with mobile check-in, but that's just our preference. Also, there is a $20 parking fee, and what they do is you can put a card on file, and that card will actually get an authorization hold of $100, but when you check out, you'll only be charged $20. And also with the My Disney app, you have your key and your room number on your phone, and your phone can actually unlock your door. I believe we need to take a right here. Yes, this is the main entrance. So we will take a right. We're gonna head this way.
You are accurate.
Alligator Bayou, and we're 26. Lodges 14 through 18, so keep going.
Where we're going to be parking is by the bus as well, so if we need to grab something out of our car or, whatever, it's closer.
And she said this bus stop is the first drop off.
Yeah, this is the first one, which then means you have to, when they come to pick up, they'll stop here first, but then you have to wait for them to pick up at the other, I think, 3 bus stops here.
Yes, total of 4, yes. But if you're coming back from the park, you will get
the first one off.
Dropped off first. So this is going to be labeled lodges 34 through 39, but we're still going to pull in here and park.
Yep.
Now the very first time we stayed here, we did stay at Alligator Bayou. Then the second time we stayed here, we stayed at this Magnolia Bend.
Yeah, like over here.
Over there, which are like the Princess
Royal Room.
Yes. Yep. So we have stayed at both sides of this resort. For this one, it's going to just be a one-night thing, so we just stayed. We didn't care which room we got in, so we just did the Alligator Bayou.
These ones were good though.
Yeah, I did like them.
Although I think the last time we stayed here, it was 2016.
Yes.
Yeah. So 6 years ago.
That's insane.
crazy.
Things could have changed.
They had just been updated though.
The rooms.
So I'm sure they're probably the same.
Cool. Let's find out. Back here, the cast member said this is going to be the more quiet pool, more quiet private pool. So you can see it's
this one right
there
here.
we go. Yep, that one right there. And then the
That's the
big
main
pool, which we will do a tour of, is going to be on this island. Now this is considered a moderate resort at Disney World, and we have a list of all of the resorts we've stayed at and filmed on our website, and the link to our website is below in the description. And this is a really this is one of our favorite moderate resorts.
I think this is my favorite. Well, okay. Is Grand Destino considered moderate?
It is, yes.
So this and Grand Destino are my favorite moderate resorts.
Got a nice horse design right there. And then we should be, let's see, we're looking at our little map. I might have guided us to a wrong turn. However, I just wanted to show you the scenic route.
You say route or route?
I just did it for the video purposes. So like I normally say route, but I thought it sounded cooler to say route. So for the scenic route or route, however you want to pronounce it. And then we'll cross this bridge later and that'll have the pool. Based on this sign, shows lodges 24 to 28 this way. Definitely heading in the right direction now. And then based on this sign, it shows lodge 26 right over here. Now we're on the first floor, so if we go up here, it shows we're in 2621, so 2621. It's gonna be this way. Over here, swinging around the corner, and we have this unit right here. 2621. We're gonna show you what it looks like pulling it up on the phone. You just go to the Disney app and there'll be a thing that says like this thing here that says use the app as a digital key.
And this just popped up. I didn't even click on it. I just opened the app and it knew.
Hold your phone against the lock.
And down there at the bottom it says show room number, so that's handy. What's even more handy is when this works.
Remember the one time we had when it didn't
Can
ding?
you try and grab?
Yeah. No?
Oh, okay.
Okay, let's try it again.
Hold it flat up against it, maybe.
This is working great.
Stuff is all super fun and fiery. And I do not have like a thick phone case or anything. Sometimes that might be an issue, but...
Well, so I just clicked show room number and you had to do a Face ID. Let's see if that'll work now. This
We're
is
at the right one.
terrific. Gotta love technology, right? So, usually in a perfect world, the phone will unlock the room for us. We've done that before. And the cast member at the front said the exact same thing also. She said, if you use your phone, you can unlock the room. We were unsuccessful at that. So what I'm doing now is I'm walking back to the car to get our magic bands to see if we can just unlock it that way. All right, well, I just connected my Disney Magic Band Plus and it unlocked the door. So, whew, we gotta turn on some lights. So that was a little bit frustrating. Just, I guess, a tip for you is bring your Magic Band in with you. So if they need to scan it, it's right there.
And if you're traveling, you're more than likely going to have your Magic
Right.
Band with you, because I know when we came from out of town and it was like our vacation, we wore our Magic Bands the whole time.
Right.
But being pass holders, personally, we don't use
Yeah.
Magic Bands.
Yeah.
So just food for thought. On the app, it said call resort. So I was like, well, maybe I'll call and maybe they'll just be like, oh, no, you need to hop on our Wi-Fi, like a simple fix. I kept clicking call and there was no phone
It
number
didn't
that
do
popped up, and I would
anything.
click call and it wouldn't call anybody. So I was a little frustrated.
Yes. But if that's the worst thing that happens today,
Yeah. Grand scheme of
yeah,
things.
not that big of a deal. Let's do a room tour. And here is a tour of the room. So we've got the 2 queen beds, and this is just the standard room here at Port Orleans Riverside. 2 queen beds. I love the lighting above the beds. They also have a table here, a little bench if you need to.
And what, you say you need a teeny tiny little extra kid bed that's really fun and themed? Oh, funny for you.
Look at
That one
that.
right here, and it's like
Oh yeah, you don't even have to.
Fly down.
Yep. And underneath that, if you need a bench to put on like your shoes or whatever, you can. But this is what it looks like with the bed down. Got the TV up on the wall. A nice picture over here. The American Adventure Epcot World Showcase. That's what that says on it. Then a coffee station. Oh, they did upgrade the thermostat. That's a really nice one. You got a Mickey in there. Hidden Mickey. Here is the fridge. Then they always have a curtain in the moderate resorts that you can put up for some privacy. And there we are. Lighted mirror, which is always nice. Dual sinks. I love the theming of this though. This is super cool. And then the shower has a nice shower curtain. And they still have H2O Plus brand, but that's going to be discontinued. And here's a look at the shower. We go back out again. Oh, so you can see.
It's definitely kid size.
Kid size. You can see though, USBs, outlets, USBs, air conditioners over there. Just what the room looks like. Let's do a bed test. Bed test. Yeah, feels pretty standard, feels good.
Very comfortable.
Now, it is kind of heavy because you don't have the help like you do with it falling down. It's a little heavy to put it back up. Then if we look in here, I love the theming. Look, it shows up. Got the Gideon Bible. And then of course, some information. Now, something they haven't upgraded yet is their phones.
You know.
Yeah.
Everyone uses their cell phones now anyways.
That's true. And when they work.
Yeah.
I bet this puppy still works solid.
Yeah, true.
And then here's the light switches. There's a lot of them there. We are definitely charging up our Magic Band Plus Magic Bands. And if you're new to this channel, we did a video of us first getting them and going to Magic Kingdom and our thoughts on them. There wasn't a lot of positivity coming out of it. However, they did go up 1 point in our book because they got us in to the room. Also underneath the bench are some drawers that you can put your clothes in. I guess I should also mention that over here in the corner is where the safe is at. You can put all your stuff in. Put your own
like an iron and stuff too.
code in there. Irons up there.
Recently that had a steamer. Is that Animal? No. Oh yes, I think it was
Animal Kingdom Lodge, yeah. Now that we had a chance to get in the room, cool off a little bit, we're gonna start the grounds tour, but we're gonna actually get something to eat. So we're gonna head towards the pool, look at the pool, and then after that, we're going to go into the gift shop and also the food court to get some food. And then I don't know if we'll show, I mean, obviously we're not gonna show every little building out here, but we'll probably show what the Magnolia side looks like, you think? Here's the sign from earlier. And then here's the scenic route that we walked by earlier. And here's the bridge we're gonna cross to go to the pool. Something we didn't mention earlier is Port Orleans French Quarter is its sister resort, which is walking distance. You can just walk to it. Our first little building we came across is the Fishin' Hole. And it shows that hours are 7 a.m. to 1:45 p.m. Last polls out at 1:15. The rate is $6.39 per half hour per poll, or $15.98 per half hour family special. It says rates include sales tax, poll, bait, and dock time. That's actually pretty cool and not a bad rate if that's something you want to do. Look for another activity here at the resort. Now up here at these signs, we have the lobby this way.
Lizard.
Muddy. Come on, guy. I want to move.
Be on the lookout for lizards and frogs.
Yeah. The playground's that way. Muddy Rivers this way, but we're gonna head towards the lobby. The pool is right up here, but this looks like their little outdoor, Muddy Rivers is their outdoor food bar area for the pool. We're not gonna eat there. We're gonna actually go to like the food court area. But you can see they got some TVs, Muddy Rivers. There's the sign for Muddy Rivers.
Smells like chlorine.
It does smell like chlorine. We're actually not gonna go in the pool, but just maybe do a little overview of what the pool actually looks like here. Quite a bit of people there today, considering it's very, very warm. I think there's like 93, probably feels like 100. And just across from the pool is one of my favorite spots at this resort. Look at this. Look at this view right here. It says the pool hours are 10 a.m. to 11 p.m. There's a couple hammocks on this side. Again, I don't think we're gonna stop in there, but here's another view of the pool. You can see what it looks like. Now if we turn this way, we are heading towards the food court, towards the main entrance, and you can see there's one of the boats coming in right here. These boats will take you to French Quarter and also Disney Springs. We've been on them to Disney Springs and they're actually pretty nice to ride on. An overview of like the main area. There's where the food's gonna be. That's where we just walked in the main entrance. Right there is like where you check in. Boatwright's Dining Hall is a reservation style restaurant where you need reservations. But then the Riverside Mill is like the food court-ish area. We'll show you all of it, but I just wanted to do an outside overview of it all. And then we'll just go ahead and go right back in the doors to where the lobby's at.
So what's super fun about living in like, well, we don't live at Disney, obviously, but going to all of these places that people vacation to is you run into people that you wouldn't think that you would see. So I just ran into a teacher that I had taught with back in Missouri because they're on vacation. So
that was really weird.
So fun.
We're gonna walk over here to the directory. Now it's gonna be the same as the little map that they showed us before, but we're here and this is where all the main stuff is. This is where we just walked by the pool and this is where we were staying. All right, we're heading back into the lobby. So those doors are the doors we came in. That's registration. That's the general store, the gift shop. This is River Roost, and then the hours are 7:30 to 11:30, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And then this is known for Yeehaw Bob, right there. He performs. I think, yeah, he's back to playing again, I believe. I'm not sure what his hours are, but he performs in here. And then food and drink this way, walking on down to Boatwright's Dining Hall. This is the one where you need a reservation. It's like a sit-down restaurant. See the outline of the boat. Looks like it might not be open yet for dinner. And then this way, we keep walking. This is like the food court area where you have a lot of different options. Another view of the Boatwrights. But you can do mobile order here. And then here's a look at what they have on their menu. So breakfast is till 11. Lunch and dinner is 11 to 11. That's from the bakery. This is from the grill. This is pizza and pasta. This is salads and sandwiches. There's your beverage station. Over here, you just go grab a tray or whatever, or tell them what you want. They'll give it to you, and then you'll pay over here at the cash registers. Now, I did see a sign that said special dietary needs order and pick up right there. Over here, we have salmon, jambalaya, mac and cheese, Walt Disney's favorite chili, and a bread bowl. This looks like your pasta and pizza. Pizza's over here in the corner. There's some grab and go items. And then you have a burger, grilled chicken sandwich. You can see the trays down below. You'll grab a tray and then tell them what you want. And you said you're gonna go with the jambalaya, you think? Fitting the theme here. All right, let's go grab some. So you'll grab a tray down here. Put it here. So down here is where the jambalaya is at. Ooh, and you get some cornbread. Awesome, thank you. Then I'm gonna go with a burger. So I'm gonna come over here in this line, get a burger. I think what I'm gonna do is just the cheddar cheeseburger. That sounds pretty good. You can see I ordered cheddar cheeseburger there. Got my tray. It says it comes with lettuce and tomatoes served with French fries. There's the French fries. There's some chicken strips. It looks like they've already got a couple pre-made things. Serving up some French fries. Here is my cheddar cheeseburger with French fries. And then we definitely need a drink. And then we're gonna go up here and pay and also just do a regular fountain drink over at the beverage station. You can see some prices right here. Assorted fruit is $2.99. Assorted chips, $2.99. Cereal with milk, $4.99. And over here is your ketchup, barbecue, mustard, and mayo. Got your utensils. And then if we take a look, there's also a microwave setting over here. And some toasters. Ice. And then as far as the drink selection goes, looks like you got some tea and just some standard drink selections. We're gonna sit over here by the water wheel. See the theming in there. But over there they have a TV in here. Pretty cool. Total for that meal was $28.19, and they do not offer a annual pass holder discount because it's not like a sit-down restaurant. But at the boat rides, they do offer an annual pass holder discount. Here's a look at the burger. You can see cheddar cheese on there. The fries, I'm hoping the fries, ooh, they feel crispy. Then here's a look at the jambalaya with the cornbread. I'm not gonna lie, I'm jealous of that cornbread. That looks very, very good. We'll have to both just split. And then we got us a cherry Coke for some caffeine. Let's have a bite of the burger. Since this is a quick service location, it's gonna taste like a quick service cheeseburger. Nothing special, not bad, but just like a standard cheeseburger. Now if we try the fries are pretty good. Overall, not a bad meal at all. But like I said, it's just gonna be your standard cheeseburger. How's yours?
It's good. The spices, like, give it a little kick. Not, like, super spicy, but the chicken is really tender.
Really? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, they give you a good bowl of it, too. Like, it's a pretty big portion.
I haven't tried the cornbread yet.
I'm gonna try hers. Here's the sausage first. That actually has a really good flavor to it. That's tasty. I like it. You got like half a chicken.
Yeah, just take
good
a bite
grief,
of it.
and it's steaming.
It's pretty toasty.
Look at that. Here's the chicken. If I can just take a bite. That's very tender chicken. I think I like the sausage better though.
Really?
Yeah.
I like the chicken better, but
really?
Andrew's sausage is pretty.
It is slightly got a little kick to it, but
yeah, it doesn't stick long though.
Right. First bite of the cornbread.
It's medium.
So like a quick service type of cornbread.
Yeah.
You've had worse, but you've had better?
Yeah.
Now that's where the drink station is. If we turn this way, there's some restrooms right here. So there are restrooms in this location. We're gonna head this way and walk by this water wheel from this side. It's really cool. And then you have this view here. And then there it is. Now we're gonna head to the gift shop and show what that looks like. Something I didn't see earlier here in the food area is the Riverside Mill, established 1875, Port Orleans. We are walking by boat rights again and going straight through and then going to that general store that's located up here on the right. Here's the lobby. Over here to the right is the Fulton's General Store. We're gonna go in and see what it looks like, what all they got. I know we lack a Riverside pin. We have all the pins of the places we've stayed at besides Riverside because they haven't had some lately. So we're gonna see if they've got some in here. Up front is all of your like home section. And then over here they have some Halloween items. Look at this sweater. It is $54.99. Some Crocs. Pumpkins. Here is like some Tiana items. And then over here they have their cups and mugs, and something I saw that was kind of cool was a Riverside cup that is $26.99. I like that. We're gonna see if we can find maybe the Riverside pin, because that's the only one we lack right now. Let's see. Oh, the Halloween ones, that's cool. And I have found them. Here we go, look at this. The Riverside pin, which looks like their cup that I showed earlier. $9.99. We're gonna get one of those. That was all at the front. What do you have? Oh, a Pizza Planet bucket hat. That's really cool. Do I get a bucket hat now to match you?
I don't know if it's your style.
We just showed this area here. Over there is alcohol if you want to buy some alcohol. And then we have some stuffed animals. Let's see. Seeing, do they have it? Oh, I guess up front was their kind of, was that their resort?
That one, though.
Do they have like their specific resort section? Oh, up here. Yeah. Look at this though. Holy smokes, that's nice. $90. But that is a really nice, it matches the hats. That's really nice. And then this is what I was looking for up here, is like their Riverside merch. Only a few things. Look at that. It's kind of cool. It's kind of their overall theme. They do have the Magic Band Plus area right here. And then just saw over here, they have some pins that you can do some pin trading on. Look at these overalls.
I could definitely see myself
Wearing those with your bucket hat, I could see you rocking that.
Yes.
Right? Yep. Right, heading out. You can see, it says it stays open 8 to 11. Yeah, it definitely feels like it's gonna rain. It cooled off though quite a bit.
Did you get the hours for the food court earlier? Because I think they're also open till 11.
I think I did, but they're open till 11?
11 is the time.
This was the entrance. If we turn to the right, that's like the main bus station there. But now we're gonna walk this way just to show you what the Magnolia side of the resort looks like. And I can feel some sprinkles, so it's starting to rain too. Lobby through there. Here is luggage storage. We've had to use the luggage storage before. Like if you get here early and you want to go to the park but your room's not available, you can actually bring it over here to the luggage storage. The Magnolia rooms are located to the right of the entrance. You can see the horse carriage over here. They do horse rides as well. I'm not sure the rate. Do you know the rate of this? Look at that. We get to follow the horse. I think on Disney's website for Riverside, it shows what the rates and stuff are for the horse carriage. I don't really remember what they are, but I know they offer rides.
So we just walked onto this bridge, but this path right here, you continue walking on it, will take you to Port Orleans French Quarter Resort.
Yes. And both of those use this waterway as transportation to and from Disney Springs. It's really not that bad of a walk over there, especially when it's not.
To the other resort?
Yeah.
No, not at all.
Especially if it's not
paved, the whole, like it's
hot
nice.
like it is
right
now. You know, if it's cooler. This is the other sides, and these will have some of the. I actually think if you look right in there, that light right up there might be a light that's in the Princess Royal rooms. So some of these are gonna, maybe most of these on the front side are royal rooms because they are a preferred room, which means that you're just closer to like walking distance to the front. And I think when we stayed here, I could be wrong, but I want to say when we stayed here, we stayed up over here. And they do have this nice little like courtyard. Nice little fountain. And I believe we stayed like somewhere over here, but this is just their style of rooms on this side. You can kind of see more of that walkway. Just a nice lighted path. Takes you all the way down there. Now we are not going to show any of French Quarter because we're not staying at French Quarter, and this video will already be a decent amount of time. But we will one day stay at French Quarter, and then you can see what that looks like. And we may, from French Quarter, walk over to Riverside, since we will have both of those videos then.
What is my hair doing? This is just not working.
Now, as far as the remainder of the evening, I think we'll walk by where the boats will pick you up for Disney Springs. I'm not gonna really show any more of the rooms because they're all gonna be relatively the same. And then I think we'll probably just hang out and maybe when it gets darker out, kind of show you the path and stuff of what it looks like at nighttime around here. Now there is a pool over on this side as well. You can see it right there. And then here is the movie Under the Stars.
Wow.
Starts at 8 o'clock and that's their schedule. Now we're just walking this way. This is like the main area. There's another horse. But the arcade's over here and also the boats to Disney Springs. So we'll show you both of those. Here's another horse coming by. It says the arcade is open 24 hours. That's pretty insane. You can see, yeah, pretty decent arcade in there. And then if we head this way, then that might be the same horse. I don't know, the horses are out right now. We're gonna head over here and show you there's bicycles and also the boat to Disney Springs. And right here, just for kind of where we're at, there's a lobby. Over here is where you would get a bike. And they have different, let's see what it says. It says rental hours are 9 to 5. Bicycle, $9 per 60 minutes, $18 per day. There's like different, they have a fireworks cruise, but different little excursions and activities that you can do. And then if we turn over here to the right, the Sassagoula Steamboat Co. 10 a.m. to 11 p.m. service to Disney Springs. You can actually see one coming in right there, but this is the entrance, River Cruise entrance. Check out those up there, Port Orleans. And this way we can actually see what it looks like when it pulls in. See, there's a little line here to get on it, but whew. It's gonna swing on in there and park. And you can see, look at that, perfect park job. There's one of the pontoon boats that you can do the fishing excursion on. But hopefully that gives you an overview. Right through there, lobby, main entrance, boat rides, the Riverside Mill where we ate, crossing this bridge to the pool, and then from there going that way to our room. Here's another look at the horse. Very cool. Here we go, horse-drawn carriage rides, 5:30 to 9:30, so it just started, that's why we're seeing them. And it's $55. It holds 4 adults or 2 adults and 3 children. Looks like you can possibly right now get a reservation since there's one like right there.
Carriages going also.
Yeah, that'd be cool. We'll have to do that sometime. Yeah. Now, if you're not familiar with Disney property and Disney resorts and all of that, there are perks to the different rooms. So for instance, we just got a standard room. So if you aren't concerned about whether or not you have a view of anything or you're close to anything, the standard room is going to be your cheapest option. And if you're at the parks most of the day, then you aren't going to really be in your room much at all.
Yeah.
So then the perk is it's a cheaper room. However, If you don't want to walk as far and you do want to have a good view, it's starting to rain on us now, ugh, then maybe upgrade to a little bit more of an expensive room. That'll put you closer to all the action. But with a standard room, one thing that I do like is you're kind of away from all the hustle and bustle.
Yeah.
And it's kind of peaceful back here. So
yeah, I agree. I like the standard rooms.
yeah. Now just for fun, we are going to fun. Gonna see if the mobile phone, now that it's not as hot, will actually work.
And maybe because it's linked to our magic band or something.
To open the door. No. Room feels nice and cool. It's currently what, 5:30 or maybe 6. I don't think we'll do a whole lot right now. But like I said, when the sun starts going down a little later tonight, I think we'll do a walk just so we can see what the grounds look like at nighttime and see how lighted they are. Now that it is night out, we're gonna walk back to the food court area and get a drink and show you how the path looks at nighttime. So you can see there's a lot of like little lamp posts out here, but it is very peaceful. You can hear all the bugs and stuff. It is very quiet, passing by muddy rivers and the pool. You can see the boat to Disney Springs is still running. And look at this. How peaceful this is. You can see another boat. Just came in. Also, I love the way resorts are at nighttime with all the lights and stuff. Really cool. We are going back in here. There's a dog right there. Going back in here. Get a little snack and a drink. And it's much more busy in here than it was earlier. Just wanted to show you the bakery items they have. Glazed donut. 50th celebration cheesecake. Might do just one of these grab and goes, and you're looking at possibly the Greek salad. Thinking about doing a strawberry milk for the morning. That sounds really tasty. All right, heading back to the room, and just so you can see, earlier, you know, we got like actual meals, and I think the total was $28. We got 2 fountain drinks, apple juice, a Greek salad, chips, and it was $27, almost $28. So another tip would be just go ahead and order a real meal. Now we don't want one because it's like late tonight, but you can see as far as pricing goes, just getting a couple snacks in here and there, very expensive. Almost made it back. So really not that bad. Kind of get a view of what the salad looks like. It actually looks like a pretty decent salad though.
They have one with chicken.
Oh really?
Mm-hmm.
All right, I think that does it for tonight. We're just gonna eat some snacks, kind of hang out, watch some TV, and then
There's a Nintendo.
we're gonna stop the video for tonight. We'll pick back up in the morning and let you know how the beds were and our overall thoughts. So we'll see you in the morning. All right, it's the next morning. We're taking our stuff to the car. I know you kind of had a rough night with the frogs out front.
They were pretty loud.
They were.
When the air conditioning was on, it was fine. When the fan was on, but then as soon as it turned off, it was like dead silent in the room, and you could just hear the frogs. So I just had to turn something on my phone, and that helped.
Yeah.
But
yeah, overall the beds were okay, just standard beds. But it was fun. I love staying at Disney property. Every time we leave, I always wish we had like 2 more nights. But the perk of living in Florida is you can just go, come back whenever. But hopefully that gave you a tour of Riverside. With that being said, that does it for today. Thanks for watching.